Hello, this is Brad Lynch, also known as your mortgage guy for life. I posted, I guess it was about 3 or 4 weeks ago on Facebook. I posted a question on my personal Facebook page and said, "Hey, I'm looking for information to blog about or post about, and if there's anything that I've missed or something that I just need to go in more depth about, let me know." And I had some different people make some comments for me, and posted one a couple weeks ago. Thank you again, Craig Favors, for coming up with an idea. Today I'm reading right off of here. Priscilla Pena, another lady that I went to high school with, said conventional and FHA, what are the differences, how to choose, decide which one is the best. I was confused buying my first home. So I've written a blog about this, and if you want to read into depth, write this link, this URL down, and it's www.yourmortgageguyforlife.com. Your Y-O-U-R mortgage M-O-R-T-G-A-G-E guy G-U-I for F-O-R life L-I-F-E.com. There's a search bar. If you go down to the bottom, there's a search bar on my site. You can search posts I've done, type in FHA and scroll through, and you'll find FHA versus conventional. I'll give you some hard details, but just to give you a basic, if you're just having a 30-second conversation with someone on an elevator or something, you want to know some details, that's what I'm doing here. FHA, the mortgage insurance today, which has changed in recent years, FHA mortgage insurance is called mortgage insurance premium, and it's for the life of the loan. So if you get a 30-year mortgage on FHA, you're going to pay mortgage insurance. If you do not refinance it, no matter what your equity situation is in the future, you're going to pay it for the life of the loan until you pay off the home. In conventional, it depends on the servicer of the loan. Depends on a number of things, but when if you purchase the house, let's say at $100,000, when your loan to value of the original purchase amount gets to 78%, it will typically fall off on its own. But what can happen is you buy the home at $100,000, it appreciates in 5 years to $110,000, plus you pay it down, and once you have 80% loan to value and you can prove the value of the home is at a certain amount compared to the loan being 80%. I hope that makes sense. Depending on the lender, they'll go in and they may ask you to get an appraisal, or they may have you suggest some comps, or they may have an automated system. They can look and see what their values, and they can remove that for you as well. So there's two different ways of doing that. But the good thing is, when you're choosing between FHA and conventional, you might want to decide, hey, how long am I going to keep this on? If you're going to keep the loan for 3 to 5 years, and maybe your credit's not the best, well, FHA is not the wrong way to go, because you're not keeping a loan forever anyway. And in many situations where your credit scores are lower, FHA is going to get you the lower payment and the better terms anyway for the short term. So just a lot of times people are discouraged with FHA because they think it's just for first time buyers and everything else, but it's not. It offers lower down payments. And the monthly mortgage insurance rate is 0.85 if you're putting only 3.5% down. If you're putting more down, it can be as low as 0.8. There is an upfront mortgage insurance, but again, if you're needing a lower payment for a short amount of time, that may be the way to go. So conventional, if you don't have the best scores, credit scores, sometimes that rate can jump on you pretty good, and hence why the FHA would be in a better situation. So the best thing I can say, which always sounds like a sales pitch, is if this information doesn't give you enough and you have more questions, there's really not a perfect situation for everybody. The rule of thumb. A rule of thumb is too general. So call me if you have questions. I don't mind talking with you about it. This is what I do. Nearly 100% of my business comes by referral, and that leaves time for me, instead of calling back cold calls and leads, lead generating. I'm spending time with people that are friends of mine or clients of mine. That way I can answer questions and earn your business and earn your future business and your referrals. If you have questions, give me a call, 469-450-2723. And thank you, Priscilla Pena, for coming up with today's post. Have a good day.